Hi everyone, it's Wendy. I'm on to do our February Mixed Media Challenge for Aunty Vera Land on Facebook, and I've pulled out the prompts for this month. The colour is yellow. I'll just run through them and then I will explain a little bit. Collage book pages, write a few words of journaling, use stamps in background, use bubble wrap, add a heart or hearts, outline something on the page with charcoal and smudge, and add a white marker or pen. And the main thing is you have fun and experiment. We had so many awesome, just wonderful pages last month. They were just... I just couldn't believe it, and so many people trying it for the first time, going out of their comfort zone, and I just really appreciate everybody that participated in last month. So hopefully this month will be just as much fun as what you had last month. Okay, so now when I mention a colour, like the colour yellow, you just have to have, you can do your whole page in yellow, or you can just have little pops of yellow on your page, and you can use other colours. Okay, so I did grab out my white, which I think I'm going to use, and I have got a turquoise and a green and a candy pink, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use those ones or not. Okay, so that's what I mean with the colour. With my hearts, I've just got a piece of scrapbooking paper. I've had this for ages, and I think it was actually given to me, but I thought this colour here, it's like a reddy orangey colour. I'm going to cut some hearts out of that. And the other stuff's pretty much explanatory. So okay, the outline something, I do have, let me see, where is it? I do have a black Stabilo awl, which I use for outlining, but you could use like a charcoal pencil, or you could use a black coloured pencil and just give it a bit of a smudge. So if you don't have anything, just use what you've got, okay? And a white pen marker, I will be using, I should have had these all out. I have got a couple of white markers. This one here is a Signo Uniball, which I think's nearly about all gone. And then this one here is a Mitsubishi pencil, a white one. So I've got those out there. I've got a piece of bubble wrap, and I thought I might use this stamp here. You can use any stamp for in your background. You can use a text stamp, a flower stamp. I just thought I might use this one. Is from Ciao Bella Paper Company, Stamping Art. So I might use that one there for the stamping, and then just some black distress ink for the stamping as well. And to write some journaling words, I'm just going to use a pencil. Okay, so let's get started. I'll just put that to the side. So the first thing I'm going to do is just put some text paper down. I was going to throw that in my bin, but I've got stuff in my bin, my garbage. So just ripping up a bit of this, and I will just use a a glue stick, if I can find it. I'll just get another glue stick out. I think I used it up, my other one up the other day. Okay, so let's get going. And just put some glue on here, and we'll just put these down anywhere on my page. Now with this one I thought I might actually do a double page. Okay, maybe just a little bit more in the centre. Okay, and let's see, maybe one there. Okay, alright, so I have glued down some text paper. Now the next one I'm going to do is that was collage book papers, and the next one, just to build up my background, I'm thinking maybe write a few words of journaling. Now it's good to do a few words of journaling and then cover it up with other stuff, so you can just, you know, write down your thoughts or anything. You can get rid of some negative energies by writing down some words of journaling, which I think I'm going to do, and it doesn't have to be neat and it doesn't have to be legible. Okay, so I shall do that now. Okay, so I have done some journaling down there, and hope you can't read it because I've got a bit of a swear word in there in a spot. So I'll just keep my hands over here. Okay, so that was write a few words of journaling. You can really get everything out when you do a little bit of journaling, and then like I said, you're going to cover it up so it's out of view on the page, and then it'll be covered, so you don't have to worry about it anymore. Okay, so the next thing is I'm going to use some stamps in the background, and I'm going to use this stamp here. So I'm just going to stamp that up and just add that in a couple of places. And you'll notice that I haven't got my pages all up the right way and my stamps upside down, but that's okay because it's mixed media. It does not have to be perfect, okay? And the stamp's not going to press because I've got, you know, bulk on the page behind me, but that is okay as well. So you're not going to get a clean impression of it. Alright, so I think maybe just a little bit more just there. Alright, so I've done some stamping in the background. And you can use any type of stamp that you've got. If you've got a paint stamp or one of the foam stamps, something like that, you could use one of them as well, which I think I might do too, I'm not sure yet. Or even a handmade stamp. I've got a heart here. These are just foam ones. This here stuck on my block, that is actually toothpicks that I've just stuck there, so that gives me like a line. So you can use a handmade stamp as well. That's just another foam. This one here, I've had this for years and years, and I really do love that stamp. Okay, so they're just another few. Maybe that one, I like that one too. I'm going to leave those out in case I want to use a bit of paint with them. Okay, alright, so we've still got use bubble wrap, add a heart or something, outline something on your page. So I'm going to put down a bit of colour now, I think, and I'm going to use my yellow and white. I need, maybe should have grabbed a, is that a plastic bag? Yep. I should have grabbed a palette, paint palette, but that's okay, I'll just use this. Okay, so I'm going to put some yellow. And I'm going to put some white. Nearly running out of both those colours. These are the Kaiser colours, which they're from Kaiser Craft, and I do believe Aunty Vera does sell a few of those in her store. This one here is a Montmartre. Okay, I think that'll do me for the time being. So now I'm just going to have some fun and put some colour on my page. Okay, I might pick up a bit of that blue too. And when you're using the prompts, the prompts that I give you, they're like a basis for you, like for somewhere to start. You could go and add a few more prompts. You could, if you didn't have something, you could leave one of the prompts out and do something else. But you don't have to follow them completely. Okay, you just have fun and enjoy yourself while you're doing it. All right. Okay, I like that. And you've noticed that when I've put my paint on, you can still see bits of the background, so that's why you build your background up a bit. I can still see some of my journaling, but I have covered over the rude word that I put down. And you can still see the text paper showing through as well as the stamp. Okay, so I think I do like that. Maybe a touch of white. Might get a bit more white on there. I like that a bit better with the white. Right. Okay, that's that done. So I've got my colour yellow as well as blue and some white. Now it says use bubble wrap, add hearts, outline something in a white marker pen. So I'm going to use some bubble wrap now, and with the bubble wrap I think I might just come back in with some of the colours that I've used already. Okay, whoop. So I will put a bit of yellow, and I've kind of like mixed it up, but that's okay. Put some yellow on there. And we just press that down. It makes a lovely pattern on your page, the bubble wrap. Okay, and I might actually do a bit more white with the bubble wrap as well. I'll just put a bit more paint up there. Just a little bit more. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. So I will let that dry. So that's my bubble wrap done. And then I just have 3 other things. Add a heart, either one heart or a few hearts. Outline something on a page with charcoal and smudge, and add white marker or pen. Okay, so what I'm going to use this for my hearts. So what I'm going to do, I'll cut it in half because I don't want a huge one. You could also use fabric for your heart, which would be nice. Now, a lot of people say, oh, I don't like hearts because, you know, I can't draw them. Right? So, I'll just push that up while it's drying. I've got enough room down here or not? Maybe, just hang on guys, I'll just move you this way a bit more. There, okay. So, like, you know how you draw a heart, you just go round like that and you've drawn a heart just like that. So if you want to cut a heart out, the easiest way to do it is to fold your cardboard or your paper or even your fabric, okay, and then just on the folded side, start there and go up. It's like you're cutting 1/2 of your heart, and then you can go around. You can make it as fat or as thin or as big or as tall as you want it. So by doing it like that, you've got a lovely dimensional heart. You've got the same width either side because it was folded. So that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to have maybe one about there. So now you could also use that then to put on your paper and trace around, and then you've got one exactly the same. I don't really want mine exactly the same, so I'm going to do the same here and just fold my paper over and then go and cut out another one. So, and it won't be exactly the same as that one, but that's okay. Well, it's pretty close, isn't it? It's just a little bit longer, but that's alright, I don't mind that. Okay, so we've got that there. I've got my 2 hearts, and I will actually glue them onto my page. I might just go around the edge with some black ink first. Have I got my little, I have to, my little sponge on that. So I'm just going to go just around my heart with some black ink. So that'll just make it stand out from the background a little bit more. But also I just thought we've got to smudge it with, or smudge something, so I'll most probably end up smudging my heart. So I really didn't need to go around that, but it's just something I do. Okay, alright, so now I'm thinking I do want to add something else to my background. I'm going to use my 2 hearts on the page just like that, but maybe use another type of stamp. Let's see how this is going to work. I need a piece of paper. Oh yeah, I like that. So I might actually just put a few more stamps down, just to add a little bit of interest. So that heart's going to go there. These are called foam stamps, and if you're interested, I actually get these from Scrapbooking and Craft here in Australia. Melinda has an online store, but like, you don't have to go out and buy them, you just use what you've got, okay? Or you could even just make one. My paint is still a little bit wet on my page, but that's okay. I'm kind of like missing the really wet bits. I should have just dried it with my heat gun, but oh gosh, I'm being lazy, guys, and I just couldn't be bothered to plug it in at the moment because I've still got my sewing machine set up over there. Okay, and one more just up here, I think. Okay, and I've got a bit of paint on that, so these are good. You can use paint, these foamies, foam stamps, you can use them with ink or you could use them with paint as well. Okay, so far so good. Where's my lid for that? There. Alright, I am liking that a lot more now. Right, now I'm going to glue these down here. It's an Anko fabric glue. It's just a cheap one from Kmart here in Australia. And it's got no smell, which I just love because I get sensitive to certain smells. And it does work. I've been using it. It's a fabric glue, and I have been using it with fabric and it works very, very well. And just thought I might try it with some of this. Okay, so there's my first heart on my page. I'll just press that down for a minute. And do this one. So I'm really just testing it with some, this is like a thin cardboard, and see how it goes with this. But so far it's just been wonderful, and it's an inexpensive paint too. I think I want that one up just a little bit higher so than the other one. There we go. Okay, and press that down. Okay, so I've added a couple of hearts. So let's add a heart or hearts, and the other two is outline something on the page with charcoal and smudge. So I'm going to get my Stabilo All pencil, and I'm just going to outline my heart. And smudge that. And outline this one. Okay, and I'm going to grab a black I had it here just in front of me. I've got the white ones there. Don't go losing that, Wendy. I just had it here a minute ago. A black liner. I threw it back in there. This is just a black gel ink pen. Pardon me. Now these do these smudge quite a bit until they're actually dry. Alright, so I'm just going to have my hearts hanging from up here. So I'm just doing some little squiggly lines down there, and that yellow is still wet. Okay, we've got a couple of squiggly lines, and I actually might outline my heart as well, just like that. It's got, I just picked up some glue on my pen nib. Okay, and we'll go around this one. Oops. And there. Oh, that come back in shot. I moved forward, didn't I? Oh, I really like that. Okay. Now I'm not going to, I've just outlined the bottom of my hearts and I've smudged them. I'm not going to outline the whole lot of them. You might like to, but I'm not going to. So the main reason is, if you get this on a certain angle, it looks like the hearts are sticking up, popping up from the page, which is pretty cool. I like that. Okay, so the last thing, oops, so I've outlined something on the page and smudged it. So that was the bottom of my heart, just down here. And the next thing is just, it should say use a white, add white marker or pen. So the white marker, I'll use this one, and I might actually just go around my hearts. It's not going to work a lot. Okay, so that's not going to work. So let's just add a little bit of white there, and I'd picked up some of that black, so that's not going to show through very much, is it? Just a little highlight on my hearts. This doesn't seem to want to work either today. Alright, let me try the other one. Oh, I'm not having much luck with the white one, am I? Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to do, with my white marker, just do some scribbles where I've inked. You might not be able to see them very well, but that's okay. They're on there. Okay. Oh, I do like that. Okay, I've added some white marker. Alright, so that is all the prompts. Now, what I do like with some of my pages, I do like to just finish them off by bordering them. So I've just got a black paint pen here, and I'm just going to, oh, black paint pen's gone. No longer. Oh no, I must have another one somewhere. Maybe not. Yes, I do. I've got some here. I let the grandkids use my paint pens, which I shouldn't because they are expensive, but they do like to do it. Okay, so we'll give that up. This one here should be fine, yes. So with the black paint pen, I'm just going to go down around the outside of my page and just give it a little black line. There we go. So that is our mixed media challenge for February, guys. Oh, looks pretty. I was just having a look here to see how the chalk pencil, that'll be fine. Okay, so that's my page, and I'm really happy with it, but I do like to have like a little quote or something on there. So what I might do is just have a look at my little words. I have a words and phrases folder, and I'm just going to have a quick look in this to see if there's something that jumps out at me to put on my page. Maybe I like grow. And maybe I've got grow and love, so maybe that will do me, I think. They were the two that just jumped out at me. So I'll just cut those out. Did I cut that straight or not? Doesn't really matter. Okay, so I've got grow and love. So I'll just straighten this up a bit. And love. Right, I shall stick those on. As soon as I find my glue stick, there we go. Oops. Okay. Grow and love. Alright, I've got those stuck on there, and pardon me, I'm just going to outline them very roughly. Okay, so we got that one, and I smudged that. Oh no, I didn't. That's alright. Okay, so I've outlined those as well. And that's it. So I'll put the date down. This is 1st of February 2022. AVL, which means Aunty Vera Land. Okay, and that's it, guys. Oh, I do like how that turned out. That looks so cool. And I'm pretty sure you're going to, look, you're going to find this one so really easy. Okay? The main thing is to go and just enjoy yourself. Don't, if you find that you're starting to feel a bit anxious about doing the page, just don't do it. You know, it's just got to be something done for fun. It doesn't really have to be a work like a masterpiece or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to see some actual masterpieces in Aunty Vera Land again this month, because some of the ones from last month, oh my god, they were just all amazing and I just loved it. Okay, so that's it for February. I will be back on halfway through the month to do a little on the side project, which I hope you'll enjoy, because I'm going to enjoy doing it. And also Cell will be on this month too, and I think we're going to actually start making something for our junk journals. Okay, so that's it, guys. You all have a great day, and I will catch you later. Go and paint and have some fun, experiment. Bye bye, guys.